Hey folks, so today we're going to be talking about a couple of different ways that you can use ninth chords. Ninth chords, major, minor, dominant, ninth, flat nine, and sharp nine. So let's first talk about just major nine. I'm going to play it C major 9 on piano, so root, third, 5, 7, and 9. And I'll write this up here real quick. I'm just playing root position here. Sometimes you could even just take out the fifth because it's implied, so that's without the fifth. Here's the fifth. Not much difference there. Still, it is a note. Anyway, so the major 9 is just a chord that's just kind of a rich sounding chord with that 9. Listen to it without it. And here's with it. So now let's listen to minor 9. And this again just has a real kind of nice, rich color. So we've got root, flat third, 5, flat 7, and 9. Play it again. So these are really nice. They're often used in jazz. Sometimes you will hear this kind of sound: C, E, A, and D. And this is a 6/9 chord. So you've got it's major 6/9, 1, 3, and 6 and 9. And let's listen to this chord. So a lot of times you'll hear this at the end of songs. You know, maybe Tin Pan Alley, jazz standards. So that's a 6/9 chord. And it's really, it's just a real full, rich kind of sounding chord. So you might experiment with these things. And then sometimes you'll hear people play dominant with the 9. So you've got 1, 3, 5, flat 7, and 9. So this is C dominant 7 with the 9. This is C 6/9. This is C minor 7 with the 9. This is major 9. Okay. So C dominant with the 9. Listen to it without the 9. And with the 9. Here's F dominant with the 9. Back to C dominant with the 9. So maybe one thing that you could do would be to experiment with this chord, playing a blues progression. I just played F7. Oops. I just played F7 with the 9. F, A, C, E flat, and G. 1, 3, 5, flat 7, and 9. So that would be something to do. Let's talk about dominant flat 9 chords. One instance that there's something that's real common that you'll see, especially in jazz music, would be this movement of. Well, let's write the chord. So you might see something like D minor 7 flat 5 to G7 flat. Oops. G7 flat 9. let's listen to this chord first, and then we'll see how it works with this D minor 7, flat 5. So G dominant 7. So that's the flat 9 right there. Let's write that up. You've got G, B, D, F, and A flat. 1, 3, 5, 7, and flat 9. Root position. Okay, now let's listen to that one more time. Let's do another one. How about F7 flat 9? How about D7 flat 9? Okay, so notice that you've got, you know, this A flat is a half step above the root. I mean, if you put it down here, you know, same note, right? Okay, so let's talk about this D minor 7 flat 5 chord. This chord, if we write it out, D, F, A flat, C, you've got 1, flat 3, flat 5, and flat 7. Okay? Let's listen to that chord. So you've got D minor 7 flat 5. And here's that flat 5 to G7 flat 9. To, sorry. Let's do that again. So this is a real popular one, and the reason why is because you have this A flat right here, right, which is the flat 5 of this chord. Now that A flat is also contained as the flat 9 of this chord. So you have this common note that's going from a chord tone to the extension, and they really work together because of that. So that's something that you'll see in jazz music all the time, is this these two chords that go together. Maybe it goes to C major or to C major. That's C major with the 9. Listen to it again. So you got D minor 7, flat 5, to G dominant 7, flat 9, to C major 7 with the 9. So we'll write that up there. C major 7 with the 9, at least, you know, because that's what I was playing right there. You got C, E, G, B flat, and D. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about flat 9. This can also work in blues. So again, you might play this. You know, you might play this in a blues context. You know, go to the 4 chord, play C dominant 7 flat 9. This can work in blues too. So let's now move on to sharp 9. Sharp 9. Okay, so G, B, D, F, and B flat is sharp 9. So we've got 1, 3, 5, flat 7, and sharp 9. Let's listen to that. That's that sharp 9. Hear it? Let's listen to it in another key. So that is G7 sharp 9. G7 sharp 9. Let's listen to it going to C7 sharp 9. C, E, G, B flat, and E flat. Back to G7 sharp 9. This chord can be used in blues too. It is sometimes referred to as the Jimi Hendrix chord from Purple Haze. So you might check out that song. In fact, maybe I'll post a video link to that. Let's go back. I just remembered something that I wanted to share with you about major 9 to minor 9. Let's listen to, I'm going to erase a couple of these things here. No, I think we got some room. Let's write out F minor 7, F minor 7 with the 9 to F major 7. Oops. Getting sloppy here. To F7. Oops. No, it's a major chord. There it is. So this is F minor 7 with the 9, and this is F major 7 with the 9. And let's listen to kind of moving back and forth between these two chords. First you got F minor 7 to major 7 with the 9. So, funny, I think I learned this 10 years ago. Somebody was showing me the chords to George Benson's version of Mimosa. Maybe I'll post that too. And he's using these two chords back and forth, so maybe you can listen to this in context with a real song. And it's George Benson. Mimosa. I'll see if I can find a video for that too. He plays this. It's like a 2-bar phrase. It's a 4-bar phrase, actually. He goes, and then he repeats this. So yeah. So it's like a little 4-bar phrase, and it's right at the end of the song. It's the last 4 bars of the song. So I'll see if I can find that video. So hopefully this gives you some ideas of different ways that you can use these chords. My suggestion would be just to find a piano and play them. And play them in a bunch of different keys so that you can kind of get that sound in your ear. It's, you know, they're very distinctive, you know, once you get used to it. So there are also some videos of these chords for guitar, so you might check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.